Hey everyone, ready for a deep dive into something that'll help you relax and unwind?
I'm all for it, especially if it involves a spa day or two.
You read my mind. We're talking about affordable spa retreats, and no, you don't need a millionaire's budget to enjoy them.
That's a common misconception. People think spa and automatically picture these super exclusive, expensive places.
Right. But we're here to bust those myths wide open. We're using Spavelous online magazine's best affordable spa resorts in the USA.
Love that magazine. They always have such great tips.
Yeah, and they prove that you can have a luxurious spa experience without spending a fortune.
So, where are we headed first on this deep dive into affordable relaxation?
Well, the article starts by highlighting the fact that affordable doesn't mean compromising on location.
That's key. Half the fun of a spa getaway is being somewhere beautiful, right?
Exactly. And one place that really stood out was the Scottsdale Plaza Resort in Arizona.
Oh, Arizona. The
Mm.
desert must be so peaceful and rejuvenating.
Totally. Imagine yourself soaking in a pool, surrounded by cacti and those amazing mountain views.
That's what I call a view. I'm already feeling more relaxed just thinking about it. It makes sense, though. People are craving those nature-based experiences more and more these days.
It's not just about the pampering anymore. It's about that connection with nature, the whole holistic wellness thing.
Absolutely. And you know what's great? A lot of these affordable resorts offer so much more than just spa treatments.
Oh yeah, they go above and beyond. Like the Scottsdale Plaza Resort, they have this amazing Sonoran spa with like desert-inspired treatments and
Wow.
rituals and
Oh,
everything.
wow, like using local ingredients and stuff.
Yep, it's all about embracing the local environment and culture.
I love that. It adds another layer to the experience, makes it more unique.
Definitely. Okay, so we know affordable spas exist in stunning locations. They offer those holistic wellness experiences. But how do we actually find these amazing deals?
Ah, yes, the million-dollar question. Well, the article had some really practical tips. Booking during the off-season, for
A
instance.
classic.
Exactly. But, and this is important, you gotta weigh the pros and cons. Off-season means potentially unpredictable weather, or maybe some amenities aren't available.
Right. I've definitely learned that the hard way. Once booked a deal and ended up at a beach resort during a hurricane.
Oh, no, that's not quite the relaxing escape you were hoping for.
Not even close.
So, research is key. The article also suggests comparing prices on different booking sites. Don't just settle for the first one you see.
That's a good reminder. And what about those resort newsletters? They always seem to end up in my spam folder.
Don't dismiss them so quickly. You can sometimes find exclusive deals and early bird offers that way. It's worth signing up and seeing what they sent.
Okay, I'll give those newsletters another chance. Now, the article also stressed the importance of understanding spa packages. Have you ever had any, package mishaps?
Oh, have I ever? Once, a friend booked what she thought was this incredible spa package. Turns out, it only included a 15-minute foot massage.
Oh no, that's rough.
It was. She was so disappointed. It really highlights the need to read the fine print. What exactly is included? Are there any restrictions?
Yeah, you don't want any surprises when you get there.
Yeah.
So what are some red flags we should watch out for?
First, that package name. Don't be swayed by something catchy. Look at the specifics. Single treatment or a combo? What types of treatments are included? Does it have the stuff you actually want?
That makes sense. It's easy to get carried away by a fancy name and not actually look at the details.
Exactly. And this is where online reviews come in handy. Sites like TripAdvisor, they paint a more realistic picture of what to expect. See what other people are saying about the packages and the resort itself.
Real-world experience is always helpful. So, any resorts from the article that caught your eye?
Well, the Carillon Miami Wellness Resort sounded pretty amazing. Just the name itself screams luxury.
Oh, yeah. Miami, here we come. And there was also one called the Kohler Water Spa in Wisconsin.
Oh, I've heard great things about that one. Apparently, it's part of this historic resort, and they have these incredible hydrotherapy circuits, with different water temperatures and pressures.
Sounds fancy.
It's supposed to be super relaxing and rejuvenating.
Wisconsin, here we come too.
And what I love is there are so many unique spa destinations tucked away in unexpected places. Like, instead of that big Miami resort, maybe a charming bed and breakfast in New England.
Okay, now you're speaking my language. With a cozy spa, of course.
Of course. Or maybe a rustic hot springs resort nestled in the mountains somewhere. There are so many options.
I'm getting wanderlust just thinking about it. But, okay, let's bring it back down to earth for a sec. What should our listener be thinking about as they plan their affordable spa adventure?
That's the big question, right? What does relaxation actually look like to you? Is it all about being pampered with those fancy treatments? Or more about connecting with nature, finding some inner peace.
Yeah, it's so easy to get caught up in what we think a spa getaway should be.
Right. But it really all comes down to personal preference. Some people might want a total digital detox,
Yeah.
like off the grid in a secluded nature setting.
I can see the appeal of that. Unplugging completely.
Exactly. While others might want a more social spa experience, maybe with friends or focused on fitness classes and group activities.
So many options. It's like choosing your own adventure. But how do you translate that self-awareness, knowing what you want, into actually finding the right spa?
Once you've got that figured out, start digging into those specific resorts. Read reviews. Pay attention to the overall vibe. Does it sound tranquil, serene, or more energetic and social?
So many things to consider.
There are. Look at what treatments they offer. Do they align with your wellness goals? Do the amenities match what you need?
Those details can make or break the experience. It's so easy to overlook them when you're just excited about getting away.
Oh, for sure. And speaking of details, don't forget to check for deals. The article mentioned that some resorts, especially in places like Florida, offer special packages and promotions.
Oh, right. Always worth looking into. Sometimes those deals can be a game changer. Actually, it reminds me of this time I booked a last-minute trip to a wellness retreat in California.
Oh, tell me more.
Well, they had a cancellation, and I snagged an amazing deal on this beautiful suite with ocean views.
No way. That's awesome.
Total luck, but it shows that spontaneity can sometimes pay off.
I love that. Staying open to possibilities is never a bad thing. Speaking of awesome places, I wanted to toss in a few of my own recommendations. Have you ever heard of 10,000 Waves?
10,000 waves. Rings a bell, but refresh my memory.
It's in New Mexico, inspired by those Japanese hot springs resorts. It's supposed to be a really unique experience, like soaking in mineral-rich waters under the stars, surrounded by pinyon pines and mountain views.
Wow, that sounds incredible.
It is, and it just proves that you can find amazing spa experiences all over the country, not just in the usual tourist spots.
I'm all about exploring those hidden gems. Any others you'd recommend?
Absolutely. If you're looking for something more rustic, really nature immersive, check out Ojo Caliente Mineral Springs Resort.
Ojo Caliente, I'm writing that down.
It's also in New Mexico. They have these ancient natural hot springs that have been used for healing and relaxation for centuries.
Okay, now both of those are officially on my spa bucket list. We've given our listeners a lot to think about. So to wrap up this part of our deep dive, what are the key takeaways you want them to remember?
First things first, spa getaways don't have to break the bank, period. With some research and planning, you can find incredible value and experiences all over the U.S.
You don't have to sacrifice luxury for affordability?
Nope. And don't be afraid to think outside the box. Explore different regions, different types of resorts.
It's all about finding what fits you best.
Exactly. What are your priorities? What truly helps you unwind? Once you know that, you can tailor your search and find the perfect spa retreat, no matter your budget.
I'm really loving this focus on unique spa destinations, like those hidden gems. It really changes how you think about spa getaways.
I know, right? It doesn't have to be this one-size-fits-all experience, and there's so much variety and innovation out there.
It's true. Traditional European spas, holistic wellness retreats, even places focused on ancient healing practices.
It's amazing. And the article really encourages people to, really own their spa experience, to figure out what works best for them instead of just blindly following trends.
Totally. And that's when it becomes more than just a vacation, right?
Absolutely. It's about investing in your well-being, both physically and mentally, aligning the experience with your personal needs and what you want to get out of it.
It's not about how fancy or expensive the spa is. It's about finding what truly resonates with you, what nourishes your soul.
I love that. It's about creating an experience that truly speaks to you. And with all these affordable options out there, there's really no excuse to put it off.
I couldn't agree more. So, to our listeners, we hope this deep dive has inspired you to start planning your own affordable spa adventure. Remember, relaxation and rejuvenation are within reach, no matter your budget.
Exactly. So start dreaming. Think about those soothing treatments, those breathtaking views, and that feeling of pure bliss. Because taking care of yourself, that's priceless.
Couldn't have said it better myself. And that wraps up our deep dive into affordable spa retreats. We'll see you next time for another deep dive into something fascinating. Until then, stay curious.